Hi guys, Samantha from Jessama Tutorials here, and today I'm going to show you how to create what I like to call a storm cane. So you're just going to need some colours of polymer clay of your choice. I have included these in the supplies, the names of them. These are all Polymer, and I do like to use white as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose our centre, which will be the white. So I'm just going to rip off a piece. These to the side. Okay, and just press that together into a cylinder. Oh, and all of those sheets of clay have been run out on the third thinnest setting of my pasta machine. So there I've got my centre. Then I'm going to bring over the dark blue. I believe this is ultramarine. And I'm not going to worry about trimming the edges, it's fine. Okay, and I'm not going to roll it perfectly either. If it's uneven, that's also good. This is a nice, easy tutorial. It doesn't require anything too specific or technical. And then I'll roll up that blue. And I'm going to bring the white over and I'm going to roll that one as well. Okay, then I'll bring over the dark blue again. And I'll just keep alternating the colours. I'm going to include purple this time around. If you want to skip forward, you can. Put that one in, then I'm going to bring over the purple. And this one, I'm just going to squish this down a bit so that it fits. There we go. Pull that up. And just continue on like so. Okay. And then when you've done all your colours, bring over some black. And this one I've rolled out on my thickest setting on my pasta machine. And I'm just going to wrap that around. Making a nice thick border between all of those pieces. Okay, and I'm going to be using black as a background for our project. So if you wanted, for instance, a pearl white backing, or once you slice the cane up, you're going to be putting it on a sheet of some or other colour. Whatever that colour is, wrap it around the outside of your cane. So it doesn't have to be black. It's just that I've chosen black because that's the colour that I'm going to be working with. Hope that makes sense. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to reduce it down because I want to be able to take at least 5 pieces from it, maybe 6 or 7. So I'll just reduce that down. Okay, there we go. Then I will just cut these ends, and you can see it's not going to give a very clear image. Let me bring over a sharper blade. And it's quite warm at the moment after being reduced, so you're going to have trouble getting a clear image. So we'll see that, what it looks like later on. But basically I'm going to cut it into equal lengths. Like so. And I'll see how many parts I get out here. I should get at least 5 out, yes. Probably be able to get about 7. Okay, there we go. Then I'm just going to take each one and I'm just going to start to kind of misshape it, I guess is the right word. So I'm going to pinch down ends, things like that. And I'll actually take one of these and I'm going to reduce it down some more, and I will cut it in half so that we have some smaller pieces to work with. There we go. And I'll just misshape that a little bit as well. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to kind of pop those together in a random manner. It really does not matter too much what you do. Just have fun, piece it all together, make it look all wonky and such. what you can even do if you want is you can take something like a piercing pin and kind of make an indent in it, so you can kind of separate it into two parts, like so. And now pinch the top. And then pinch these guys down and curl them. Then I'll bring over this little piece that I have here. Just kind of stick it in there. Yeah, so that's just another way that you can manipulate it and play with it. Okay, and there we go. So it kind of looks like a mess right now. That's fine. I want you to just press this now into a clean rectangle shape. It's been in a rough rectangle shape at the moment, but I'm going to use my roller to get it into a nice clean shape. Like so. And I'm actually reducing it a bit because it's too large for my liking, at least for what I'm going to be using it for. So I'm just going to stretch that and reduce it like so. Okay, then I'm just going to cut that in half. And there you can see how that looks. So then what I'm going to do, making sure that it's not mirroring each other, I'm going to press these pieces together, like so. And then I'm going to form that together, because I want these pieces to kind of lengthen. So I'll press on that. And I'm not trying to reduce it anymore. I'm happy with the size that it's at. I'm just busy pressing these together and getting it into the shape that I like. So I'm trying to form it more into a square shape rather than a rectangle. Okay, there we go. Okay, then I've just got a piece of black here that's been rolled out on my second thinnest setting. Take that and pop that onto a piece of paper just so I can move it off to the side. And then I'm going to take this piece and here we go. I'm going to cut it in the middle, and there you can see how that looks. And I'm going to cut myself a few slices. Try to make sure they're the same thickness, or at least close to it. Bring it over this again. I don't want them to mirror one another. There we go. Okay, and this is for 2 earrings. Place that down, make sure that we don't have a mirror. There we go. So go over another piece of paper and just burnish these so that they're flat and are adhered to the piece of clay. Then I'm going to grab the cutters, and I want a cutter that's going to fit inside one. So this put to the side, we'll use that in a minute. And this one we'll use to just cut out our pieces, like so. And I mean, you could use them just like that if you wanted to. You don't necessarily have to do what I'm going to be doing next, but yeah. Put those to the side, bring in a piece of paper, and then I've got some black clay that has been rolled out on my thickest setting. And I'm just going to use some more paper just to burnish that lightly to the paper, and also so it's nice and flat. There we go. Okay. Then take the cutter that you used previously, just pop that in there, lift that out because we don't need that. Bring over one of these pieces, just peel that up. Just going to run my fingers along the sides, make sure that we don't have any residue. Oops. There we go. Insert it into place. Bring over the paper again and burnish. Okay, and then you can cut it smooth like that if you want. Or you can take a texture, like what I'm going to be doing now, and texture this. Again, optional, you don't have to use a texture. And I'm just going to continue going until I'm happy with the level of texture on there. Okay, then I've just popped the cutter on, got it into place, and then I will cut. Then when I've done both of them, I'm going to put these into the oven for a full hour at Primo's recommended temperature. And then when we're done, we can assemble them. Okay, and here they are out of the oven. So I gave them a quick sand on the back and sides just to clean up any residue. If you would like some more information on how to do sanding, like detailed information, please do check out my Getting Started course on this channel. I'll provide a link in the description below. Now I'm going to be using some Renaissance wax, just so I can buff them up. It will give the colours a little bit more vibrancy, and it will bring out the black. So I'm just going to touch a little bit of wax on there, and then the buffing wheel generally does a good job of distributing it. Just pop that on the back as well. Okay. Put that to the side. Excuse me. And I'll just give this a quick buff. And there we go. And so you can see that it will give it a very slight sheen. And that's all I really want. Okay, and there we go. That's the two of them done. So now I'll just take these and let's see. Do I want to have them that way or that way? I'll have them this way. Okay. Then I will just take them and I will drill a hole at the top, like so. Now something I just want to note really quickly for those of you who are interested in getting the cutters that I used in today's tutorial, they'll be on sale for 24 hours after this tutorial has been released publicly on YouTube. So for those of you that are patrons that are watching this early, it won't have gone on sale just yet. It's when it goes public on YouTube. I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, I'll just bring over some jump rings and some earring wires. What we'll do is we'll just pop those open, link it through, pop the ear wire on, and close that up, and repeat. Okay, and there we go. That's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please do let me know in the comments below, as I appreciate hearing your thoughts on it, and I do try to respond to every comment, at least within 24 hours of it being posted, so please do leave your comments, I do appreciate those. And bear in mind that you can use different colours, you can use different shapes, You don't have to texture the polymer clay in this project, so there's lots of ways that you can use this. So if there's parts of it that you don't necessarily like and feel like it would look better a different way, feel free to play around. This medium is very versatile. Yeah, have some fun. And as always, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.